The relentless march of artificial intelligence continues to reshape industries from the factory floor to the legal chamber and even our living rooms. While the promise of AI-powered transformation is immense, recent developments highlight both the incredible leaps in capability and the significant technical and ethical hurdles that remain. This past week offered a snapshot of this dynamic landscape, revealing NVIDIA's ambitious push into physical AI, Amazon's complex journey with an AI-infused Alexa, and the critical ethical considerations emerging within the legal profession. At the forefront of the burgeoning physical AI revolution, NVIDIA is championing a comprehensive three-computer solution designed to accelerate the development of intelligent autonomous systems. This physical AI, distinct from agentic AI operating solely in digital realms, refers to end-to-end models that perceive, reason, interact with, and navigate the real world, from humanoid robots to vast robotic factories. NVIDIA's architecture comprises powerful DGX AI supercomputers for foundational model training, NVIDIA Omniverse and Cosmos running on RTX Pro servers for advanced simulation and synthetic data generation, and the compact Jetson AGX Thor for on-robot inference. This integrated pipeline addresses a critical data gap in robotics where real-world data is scarce and costly. As NVIDIA notes, LLM researchers are fortunate to have the world's internet data at their disposal for pre-training. But this doesn't exist for physical AI. Through digital twins like the Mega Blueprint for factory optimization, companies such as Foxconn and Amazon Robotics can rigorously test robot fleets in simulation before real-world deployment, minimizing risks and costs. The impact is already being felt with major players like Universal Robots, Argo Robotics, and prominent humanoid robot makers including Boston Dynamics and Fourier, leveraging this platform to build the next generation of intelligent machines poised to address labor shortages and enhance productivity across manufacturing, logistics, and even healthcare. The global market for humanoid robots alone is projected to skyrocket to $38 billion by 2035, underscoring the urgency and scale of this technological frontier. Meanwhile, in the consumer AI sphere, Amazon has embarked on a monumental undertaking to infuse its ubiquitous Alexa voice assistant with large language models (LLMs), rebranding it as Alexa Plus. This brain transplant aims to transform a rule-based deterministic system into a more conversational and versatile interface. While early access testers, including the New York Times, lauded Alexa Plus's more human-like cadence, realistic synthetic voices, and improved ability to handle multi-step requests and generate creative content like stories, the transition has been far from seamless. Daniel Roche, Amazon's VP overseeing Alexa and Echo, acknowledged the fundamental differences between old and new systems, describing LLMs as stochastic and thus less inherently reliable for precise daily tasks. The integration has reportedly been a slog, plagued by internal struggles and technical challenges that led to significant delays. Testers encountered numerous bugs, unreliability, and even hallucinations, where Alexa Plus provided factually incorrect information such as recommending the wrong product. Roche admitted, "We've got some edges to sand," pointing to the difficulty of combining the creative capabilities of generative AI with the predictable outcomes required for a functional voice assistant. The challenge extends to user behavior, as many longtime Alexa users have developed a robot pigeon for interacting with the old system, which now needs to adapt to a more fluid, human-like dialogue. This illustrates the complex interplay between advanced AI models and the legacy systems they must integrate, with a hurdle many companies are currently grappling with. Beyond the technical marvels and market expansions, the ethical implications of AI's rapid advancement are becoming increasingly paramount, particularly in sensitive sectors like the legal profession. As explored by Ryan Groff, a member of the Massachusetts Bar and lecturer at New England Law, the integration of generative AI, Gen AI, and agentic AI tools presents both unprecedented opportunities for efficiency and significant ethical challenges. Groff emphasizes that AI should serve as a legal assistant, not as a substitute for a lawyer, underscoring that lawyers retain ultimate responsibility for verifying all AI outputs. This principle is crucial in preventing the unauthorized practice of law by proxy and maintaining client confidentiality. The historical trajectory of AI in law. From predictive coding in 2012 to domain-specific legal LLMs in 2023, and the emergence of agentic AI today shows a consistent drive towards automation. However, risks such as hallucinations, the generation of plausible but false information, and data bias which can perpetuate existing systemic inequities demand rigorous mitigation strategies. Groff advocates for human-in-the-loop review, systematic red teaming to identify vulnerabilities, and restricted use cases for AI in high-stakes legal scenarios. Lawyers are urged to maintain technological competence and engage in ongoing learning, ensuring that as AI evolves, so too do the ethical frameworks governing its use. This proactive approach, guided by principles of clarity, accuracy, explainability, and auditability, is vital for fostering trustworthiness and integrity in AI deployment. While the broader AI market continues its exponential growth, not all ventures are without their challenges. Reports from Investors Business Daily indicated that C3.ai, a prominent enterprise AI software company, faced preliminary Q1 revenues and losses that were far worse than expected, serving as a stark reminder of the volatile financial realities in this rapidly evolving sector. In summation, the current landscape of artificial intelligence is characterized by audacious innovation, intricate technical challenges, and a deepening focus on responsible deployment. From NVIDIA's vision for physical AI driving the next generation of robotics and autonomous systems to Amazon's complex endeavor to infuse conversational intelligence into everyday devices and the legal profession's critical examination of AI ethics, the journey is multifaceted. The future will undoubtedly see continued breakthroughs in AI capabilities, but the true measure of success will lie in the industry's ability to navigate these complexities, ensuring reliability, safety, and ethical integrity. As AI increasingly permeates every facet of our lives, artificial intelligence continues its relentless march, transforming industries and societal facets at an unprecedented pace. From enhancing public safety to reshaping corporate competitive landscapes and redefining digital interactions, recent developments underscore AI's profound and multifaceted impact across the technological spectrum. In a significant move aimed at bolstering security in the wake of past tragedies, Uvalde Schools announced on Saturday, August 9, 2025, plans to deploy an advanced AI-powered gun detection system across all its security cameras. This initiative reflects a growing trend where AI is leveraged to proactively identify potential threats, offering a layer of vigilance that human monitoring alone cannot match. The integration of such sophisticated systems into school environments is a direct response to the urgent need for enhanced safety measures, utilizing machine learning algorithms to analyze video feeds for suspicious objects or behaviors, thereby enabling faster response times from security personnel, while promising a significant leap in security. The deployment of AI in sensitive environments like schools inevitably sparks discussions around data privacy and the accuracy of such systems, balancing the imperative for safety with civil liberties. Meanwhile, the intense battle for top AI talent continues to escalate, with Microsoft reportedly making strategic inroads into Google's highly regarded DeepMind unit. Sources indicate that Microsoft is luring away key personnel with the compelling promise of less bureaucracy, a potent incentive in the often rigid corporate structures of tech giants. This talent raid highlights the fierce competition for AI expertise, which is seen as the bedrock for future innovation and market leadership. The ability to attract and retain leading AI researchers and engineers is paramount, as these individuals are instrumental in developing the next generation of AI models and applications. Microsoft's aggressive recruitment strategy signals its determination to accelerate its AI capabilities, potentially challenging Google's long-standing dominance in foundational AI research and development by offering a more agile and less constrained environment for top minds. Beyond the high-stakes talent wars, AI's practical applications are also permeating consumer-facing businesses and niche digital platforms. Verizon, for instance, is actively integrating AI into its retail strategy, with its stores chief showcasing new technologies designed to enhance the in-store customer experience and streamline operations. The move underscores how AI can optimize retail environments, from personalized recommendations and efficient inventory management to improving customer service interactions, ultimately driving both sales and satisfaction. Simultaneously, the social media landscape is witnessing its own AI evolution as Donald Trump's Truth Social platform revealed plans for its own AI-powered search engine. Leveraging technology from perplexity. This development signifies a broader trend where even specialized social platforms are adopting advanced AI to offer more sophisticated functionalities such as enhanced content discovery and information retrieval mirroring capabilities found in mainstream search engines but tailored to their specific content ecosystems. The integration of AI search capabilities could significantly improve user engagement and content accessibility on Truth Social, marking a strategic enhancement for the platform. These diverse announcements, all surfacing on the same day, paint a vivid picture of AI's pervasive influence, from safeguarding our children and reshaping the competitive dynamics of Silicon Valley to redefining how we interact with digital services and shop in physical stores. As artificial intelligence capabilities continue to mature, its integration into nearly every facet of our lives is not merely an innovation but an inevitable ongoing transformation. Promising both unprecedented opportunities and complex challenges for the future, the landscape of personal technology is undergoing a profound transformation, with artificial intelligence increasingly migrating from our screens to our faces. This paradigm shift, reminiscent of the early days of smartphones, is being spearheaded by companies like Meta, whose latest foray into smart eyewear signals a clear vision for the future. As new iterations hit the market promising enhanced capabilities, they also ignite crucial conversations around privacy regulation and the very definition of public space. Leading this charge is the new Oakley Meta HSTN smart glasses, launched in late July 2025. Positioned not as a revolution but a significant evolution from the Ray-Ban Meta smart glasses introduced 2 years prior, the HSTN model aims to solidify Meta's belief that AI-powered eyewear is the next frontier in computing. Reviewers like Android Central's Nicholas Sutrich, who has been testing the glasses since mid-July, commend the device for largely delivering on its promise to be the best smart glasses to date. Key improvements include up to 70% better glasses battery life, though real-world testing suggests closer to 60%, and significantly enhanced video recording stabilization at 1080p, leveraging a 3K camera resolution for superior anti-shake performance. The HSTN also boasts a stylish new design, the choice of Oakley's renowned prism polarized lenses, and a charging case with a larger battery, offering up to 48 hours of charge for the glasses. The integration of Oakley's prism lenses is a notable highlight for the HSTN, especially for outdoor enthusiasts. Priced at $499 for the limited edition warm white pair with prism 24K polarized lenses, other styles start at $399 in fall 2025. These lenses are lauded for their exceptional tinting and ability to enhance vibrance and visual experience. As one reviewer noted, wearing them made green grass looked impossibly green, as if it came from a Studio Ghibli movie, creating a remarkably pleasant visual experience in bright sunlight. Beyond aesthetics and visual comfort, the core utility of hands-free capture remains a major draw. The 12MP ultra-wide camera, while not a dramatic leap in raw image quality at 3K, excels at stable 1080p video, making it ideal for recording dynamic activities like runs or sports events without the hassle of holding a phone or camera. This freedom to capture moments from a first-person perspective instantly and effortlessly is a powerful value proposition. Moreover, the Meta AI integration, identical to that found in the Ray-Ban Meta smart glasses, continues to impress with its practical applications. Leveraging the glasses' cameras and microphones, the AI acts as an incredibly powerful assistant capable of identifying objects, reading text, and offering contextual information. One example cited involved Meta AI diagnosing a plant's sun exposure issues, effectively saving it. This hands-free access to intelligent assistance, whether for queries, calls, or music, underscores the device's convenience, turning the wearer from guy with glasses to guy whose glasses have opinions, as aptly put by the Indian Express. The open-ear speakers, while not a significant improvement over the Ray-Ban Metas, provide clear audio for calls and music, maintaining awareness of surroundings, a crucial feature for an everyday wearable. However, the path to mainstream adoption isn't without its bumps. Despite the battery life improvements, heavy users engaging with Meta AI camera or music for extended periods might still find the roughly 3 to 4 hours of active use limiting for an all-day device. The fit of the Oakley HSTN with its straighter temple arms also received criticism for not being as secure during high-intensity activities like burpees compared to the more curved design of the Ray-Ban Metas. Furthermore, the IP54/IPX4 water and dust resistance rating while present still restricts use in wet environments. And of course the price point, starting at $399, is a significant hurdle, especially when the Ray-Ban Meta glasses can be found for $299 or less, offering similar core AI functionality. Beyond product features, the increasing prevalence of consumer AI glasses introduces complex societal implications, particularly concerning privacy and surveillance. A recent incident in June where a Customs and Border Protection (CBP) officer was filmed wearing Ray-Ban Meta smart glasses during an immigration enforcement action in Los Angeles brought these concerns into sharp focus. This act appeared to violate CBP regulations, specifically Directive 4320-030B, which explicitly disallows the use of personal recording devices for official duties or for capturing individuals engaged in First Amendment activities without reasonable suspicion. CBP's policy dictates that only agency-issued and approved incident-driven video recording systems (IDVRS) can be used, with strict rules governing activation, data retention and storage on designated secure systems, not personal devices or consumer clouds. The incident highlights a critical disconnect between rapidly evolving consumer technology and lagging institutional policies. While Meta asserts its Ray-Ban glasses do not ship with built-in facial recognition, the biometric update report points out that it's trivial to route the glasses video to a phone or laptop and run third-party face-matching pipelines in near real-time. Academic demonstrations such as the IXRAY project by Harvard students have already shown how live-streamed video from the glasses can be used with services like PimEyes to perform real-time doxing, pulling personal information from public sources in seconds. Although Meta includes a non-disabling LED recording indicator to mitigate misuse, its effectiveness in bright or crowded scenarios is questionable, and stealth accessories attempting to mask it have already appeared. The current regulatory framework for law enforcement, emphasizing strict chain of custody and data security, remains firmly incompatible with personal consumer-grade AI eyewear. In essence, Meta's latest smart glasses represent a compelling step forward in wearable technology, offering a stylish and remarkably capable hands-free experience for capturing life's moments and interacting with AI. The Oakley Meta HSTN, with its improved battery and video stabilization, sets a new bar for the category, demonstrating Meta's commitment to this evolving product line and its sustained update support for existing models. However, as these devices become more sophisticated and ubiquitous, the broader implications, from personal privacy to the boundaries of public surveillance, will demand urgent attention from policymakers and the public alike. The paradigm shift in computing that Meta envisions is indeed underway, but its full realization will depend not just on technological innovation but on the societal frameworks put in place to govern its use responsibly. The relentless pace of artificial intelligence innovation continues to reshape our digital landscape, and at the forefront of this transformation stands Elon Musk, whose ventures with X and its integrated AI Grok are making waves across multiple sectors. From ambitious monetization strategies to groundbreaking creative tools, and inevitably the thorny ethical dilemmas inherent in powerful new technologies, Musk's ecosystem is pushing boundaries and sparking intense debate. One significant development unfolding within the X universe is the integration of advertising directly into Grok's chatbot interactions. Reports from the Financial Times indicate that Musk has revealed plans to allow companies to promote their brands within Grok's AI-generated suggestions. Speaking during a live discussion with advertisers, Musk underscored the financial imperative behind this move, stating, "Our focus thus far has just been on making Grok the smartest, most accurate AI in the world, and I think we've largely succeeded in that. So we'll turn our attention to how do we pay for those expensive GPUs," referring to the costly graphics processing units essential for powering AI applications. He further elaborated on the vision, suggesting if a user's trying to solve a problem by asking Grok, then advertising the specific solution would be ideal at that point. This strategy comes after xAI, Musk's AI startup that developed Grok in November 2023, acquired X, formerly Twitter, in March for an estimated $45 billion, inheriting a platform that had previously struggled with advertising technology and targeting capabilities. While ad executives have expressed interest in selling chatbot advertising space, major players like OpenAI have notably shied away due to concerns over consumer backlash. Google, on the other hand, has begun testing ads within its own AI chatbot conversations, a move described by Kaveh Vadat, president of marketing company RiseUp, as less about short-term monetization and more about safeguarding its long-term control over the discovery layer of the internet. Vadat posits that as users migrate to AI chatbots, Google risks losing the crucial behavioral data and ad real estate that underpin its business model, making preemptive commercialization a bid to reassert that control, albeit one that could intensify antitrust scrutiny. Beyond monetization, Grok is also expanding its creative capabilities with the introduction of Grok Imagine, a new AI-powered text-to-video generator. Elon Musk himself has enthusiastically touted the feature on X, proclaiming Grok Imagine is AI Vine, a direct reference to the beloved short-form video service that Twitter acquired in 2012 and discontinued in 2017. Vine was renowned for its 6-second video clips that became a wellspring of early viral content. In a surprising revelation, Musk added that the Vine video archive, previously thought to be deleted, has been found and efforts are underway to restore user access. Grok Imagine, currently in beta and slowly rolling out to subscribers of Grok's $30 monthly Super Grok Premium tier, allows users to input text prompts which the AI then animates into video clips with accompanying sound. This reimagining of short-form video creation infused with AI could mark a significant evolution in user-generated content, potentially filling the void left by Vine and challenging platforms like TikTok. However, the rapid deployment of such powerful generative AI tools is not without its profound ethical implications. Grok Imagine has already drawn severe criticism following reports that its spicy mode generated sexually explicit deepfakes of pop superstar Taylor Swift without explicit prompts for such content. According to a report by The Verge, a newswriter testing Grok Imagine entered a benign prompt, Taylor Swift celebrating Coachella with the boys, and upon selecting the spicy animation option found the AI producing fully uncensored topless videos of the artist. Claire McGlynn, a law professor and expert in online abuse who has helped draft legislation against pornographic deepfakes, unequivocally stated, "This is not misogyny by accident, it is by design," adding that the unprompted generation of such content demonstrates the misogynistic bias of much AI technology. This incident echoes a similar scandal in January 2024 when non-consensual sexually explicit deepfakes of Taylor Swift went viral on X and Telegram, prompting X to temporarily block searches for her name. Compounding the issue is the alleged lack of robust age verification methods for Grok Imagine, despite new UK laws enforced since July requiring platforms displaying explicit images to verify users' ages through technically accurate, robust, reliable and fair methods. The UK media regulator Ofcom has acknowledged the increasing risks posed by Gen AI tools, particularly to children, and is working to ensure appropriate safeguards. While generating pornographic deepfakes for revenge porn or depicting children is already illegal, broader legislation against all non-consensual pornographic deepfakes, which Professor McGlynn helped draft, is still awaiting full implementation. Baroness Owen, who proposed the amendment, emphasized it is essential that these models are not used in such a way that violates a woman's right to consent, whether she be a celebrity or not, urging the government not to delay further. Yet even as the challenges mount, AI is simultaneously fostering new frontiers in creative expression. This year's Venice Film Festival is set to host the second annual Reply AI Film Festival, an international short film competition dedicated to exploring new frontiers in storytelling and creative production through AI, with generation of emotions as its theme. The festival challenges filmmakers to demonstrate AI's capacity for creating authentic and emotionally engaging films, a skill traditionally seen as uniquely human. The event, supported by Reply, an international group specializing in AI and digital media, and MasterCard, has seen a remarkable response, receiving over 2,500 submissions from 67 countries. Renowned Italian director Gabriele Muxino, chairing the judging panel, articulated a prevalent sentiment: AI is not a replacement for human creativity but a catalyst for innovation. It will enable filmmakers to explore new styles, genres, and narratives that were previously unimaginable. The 10 finalists, hailing from diverse nations and showcasing genres from sci-fi to documentary, exemplify the breadth of AI's application in narrative and visual design, producing works that would have been cost-prohibitive using traditional methods. The recent flurry of activity surrounding Elon Musk's AI ventures, alongside broader industry developments, paints a vivid picture of a technology both immensely promising and profoundly problematic. The drive to monetize AI, the ambition to redefine creative mediums, and the stark reality of ethical failures underscore the complex interplay between technological advancement, commercial imperatives, and societal responsibility. As AI systems become more sophisticated and deeply embedded in our daily lives, the imperative for robust regulatory frameworks, enhanced safety protocols, and a sustained public discourse on ethical usage will only intensify. The coming years will undoubtedly be defined by how effectively we navigate this delicate balance, ensuring that the transformative power of AI is harnessed for progress while mitigating its inherent risks. The rapid evolution of artificial intelligence continues to reshape our digital world, promising breakthroughs while simultaneously unearthing profound ethical and competitive challenges. At the epicenter of much of this discourse stands Elon Musk's xAI, whose Grok platform has recently found itself under intense scrutiny, navigating accusations of generating illicit deepfakes, redefining its monetization strategy, and igniting a renewed war of words in the high-stakes AI race. Most recently, Grok Imagine xAI's AI video generator has been embroiled in controversy following allegations that its new spicy mode produced sexually explicit deepfake videos of pop superstar Taylor Swift without explicit prompting. This incident, reported by the BBC on August 8, 2025, has reignited critical debates surrounding AI ethics and platform accountability. Jess Weatherbed, a news writer for The Verge, recounted entering the seemingly innocuous prompt "Taylor Swift celebrating Coachella with the boys" into Grok Imagine. What followed was alarming. She ripped the dress off immediately, had nothing but a tasseled thong underneath, and started dancing completely uncensored, completely exposed, Weatherbed told BBC News, emphasizing she had in no way asked it to remove her clothing. Similar explicit results for other famous women were reported by Gizmodo, although some searches did return moderated or blurred videos. Experts are swift to condemn the platform's behavior. Professor Claire McGlynn, a law professor from Durham University who has helped draft legislation against pornographic deepfakes, stated unequivocally, "This is not misogyny by accident, it is by design." She further asserted that the content being produced without prompting demonstrates the misogynistic bias of much AI technology, and that platforms like X could have prevented this if they had chosen to. The controversy is particularly stark given that xAI's own acceptable use policy explicitly prohibits depicting likenesses of persons in a pornographic manner. This isn't the first time Taylor Swift has been targeted. Sexually explicit deepfakes of her went viral on X and Telegram in January 2024, prompting X to temporarily block searches for her name. The Verge team deliberately chose Swift for their tests, assuming she would be first on the list for safeguard implementation given past issues. Compounding the ethical concerns is the apparent failure of Grok Imagine to implement robust age verification methods. The Verge's Jess Weatherbed noted that despite signing up for the £30 paid version with a new Apple account and providing her date of birth, no other age verification was in place. This directly contravenes new UK laws effective since July, which mandate that platforms displaying explicit images verify users' ages through technically accurate, robust, reliable, and fair methods. Ofcom, the UK's media regulator, confirmed to BBC News that sites and apps with generative AI tools capable of producing pornographic material are regulated under this act, adding that they are working to ensure platforms put appropriate safeguards in place. Legally. While generating revenge porn deepfakes or those depicting children is currently illegal, an amendment proposed by Baroness Owen, which Professor McGlynn helped draft, would outlaw all non-consensual pornographic deepfakes. The government has committed to this amendment, but its delayed implementation is now under renewed pressure. Every woman should have the right to choose who owns intimate images of her, stated Baroness Owen, urging the government to not delay any further. Beyond the immediate ethical firestorm, Grok is also making headlines for its evolving business strategy and its role in the escalating AI arms race. Elon Musk, a vocal critic of OpenAI's shift to a for-profit model, is now paradoxically looking to monetize Grok through advertising. Speaking to advertisers in a live discussion on X, Musk revealed plans to allow companies to pay for placement in chatbot suggestions. Our focus thus far has just been on making Grok the smartest, most accurate AI in the world, and I think we've largely succeeded in that. So we'll turn our attention to how do we pay for those expensive GPUs, Musk was quoted by the Financial Times. While he suggested that advertising the specific solution would be ideal when a user is trying to solve a problem, this move immediately raises questions about the integrity and accuracy of Grok's responses, as AI's reliability hinges on unbiased source material. This commercial pivot comes amidst a heated rivalry that sees Musk's xAI directly challenging the dominance of OpenAI and its major backer Microsoft. In a provocative statement that ignited further tensions, Musk claimed that OpenAI is poised to eat Microsoft alive, just as Microsoft CEO Satya Nadella announced the full integration of GPT-5 across Microsoft's ecosystem. Nadella hailed GPT-5 as the most capable model yet, emphasizing its enhanced reasoning, faster performance, and reliability, including a new test-time compute feature for dynamic resource allocation. Despite Microsoft's $13 billion investment in OpenAI, Musk's comments made on X suggest a belief that OpenAI's rapid evolution and increasing autonomy could diminish Microsoft's strategic leverage. He further asserted that xAI's Grok 4 Heavy model had already surpassed GPT-5 in intelligence 2 weeks prior, teasing Grok 5 as crushingly good and set for release before the end of 2025. Musk's current stance is a stark reversal from his origins as a co-founder of OpenAI in 2015, a venture he left in 2018 due to conflicts and a perceived betrayal of its open mission. Now, from the helm of xAI, he is not just competing but actively challenging the very entity he helped create. This intensifying competition extends beyond mere technical superiority, encompassing cloud infrastructure, enterprise tools, and public perception. A 2023 MIT study highlighted the importance of diversified AI ecosystems to avoid single-vendor dependence, a challenge Microsoft now faces. This landscape also fuels antitrust concerns as regulators increasingly scrutinize dominant AI alliances. Companies are being compelled to align with specific AI providers or risk being left behind in the relentless pace of innovation. In a seemingly lighter yet still significant development for Grok, Musk has also touted Grok Imagine as AI Vine, referencing the popular short-form video service discontinued in 2017. He posted on X that Grok Imagine, currently in beta and available to SuperGrok subscribers, allows users to animate text prompts into short video clips with sound. Intriguingly, Musk also mentioned that the old Vine video archive, previously thought deleted, has been found and efforts are underway to restore user access, potentially hinting at a broader revival of the short-form video format under the X umbrella. As the AI industry barrels forward, the events surrounding Grok underscore a complex and often contradictory landscape. The race for AI supremacy, driven by technological ambition and commercial imperative, is simultaneously revealing critical vulnerabilities in ethical safeguards and regulatory frameworks. The blurred lines between partners and competitors, the tension between open-source ideals and commercial realities, and the urgent need for robust protections against misuse will continue to define the trajectory of artificial intelligence in the years to come. The future of AI will undoubtedly be shaped not just by the capabilities it acquires, but by the guardrails society demands be put in place. OpenAI has once again captured the technology world's attention with the launch of GPT-5, the latest iteration of its foundational large language model, which promises groundbreaking advancements in artificial intelligence. Unveiled on August 7, the new model set to underpin the popular ChatGPT chatbot was presented by CEO Sam Altman in a style reminiscent of Apple's iconic product launches, complete with tech specifications and live demonstrations. The company highlighted GPT-5's enhanced capabilities, including its ability to create websites, answer complex PhD-level science questions, and reason through difficult problems, marking a significant leap forward in AI's problem-solving prowess. The model is also reportedly targeting coders, suggesting a strategic focus on expanding its utility within development environments. However, the fanfare surrounding GPT-5's impressive new features has been accompanied by a growing chorus of concern regarding its environmental footprint, particularly OpenAI's decision not to disclose the model's energy consumption. This lack of transparency has sparked debate among experts who have been working to benchmark the resource usage of AI models. Researchers at the University of Rhode Island's AI lab, for instance, found that GPT-5 can consume up to 40 watt-hours of electricity to generate a medium-length response of about 1,000 tokens, the building blocks of AI text roughly equivalent to words. Their dashboard, released shortly after GPT-5's debut, indicates an average consumption of just over 18 watt-hours for a medium-length response, a figure significantly higher than its predecessor GPT-4o and most other models they benchmarked. To put this into perspective, a medium-length response from GPT-5 could consume as much electricity as an incandescent light bulb burning for 18 minutes, a stark contrast to the roughly 2 watt-hours a mid-2023 ChatGPT query might have taken. The scale of this energy demand becomes even more staggering when considering the sheer volume of interactions. Given recent reports that ChatGPT handles an estimated 2.5 billion requests daily, the total energy consumption of GPT-5 could potentially reach the daily electricity demand of 1.5 million U.S. homes. Experts widely anticipated this increase as more complex models inherently require more power. Rakesh Kumar, a professor at the University of Illinois specializing in the energy consumption of AI models, stated, "A more complex model like GPT-5 consumes more power both during training and during inference. It's also targeted at long thinking. I can safely say that it's going to consume a lot more power than GPT-4. This aligns with findings from the French AI company Mistral, which in a summer disclosure noted its strong correlation between a model's size and its energy consumption, suggesting that a model 10 times bigger will generate impacts 1 order of magnitude larger for the same amount of generated tokens. While OpenAI has not released the parameter counts for its models since GPT-3, which had 175 billion parameters, GPT-4 was widely believed to be 10 times the size of its predecessor, and experts like Nidal Jegam and Xiao Leiren, a professor at the University of California, Riverside, believe GPT-5 is likely significantly larger still. Ren commented, based on the model size, the amount of resources used by GPT-5 should be orders of magnitude higher than that for GPT-3. However, it's not just model size. GPT-5's enhanced capabilities, such as its reasoning mode and its ability to process video and images in addition to text, contribute significantly to its energy footprint. The reasoning mode in particular requires the model to compute for a longer duration before delivering a response, potentially increasing resource consumption 5 to 10 times for the same answer, according to Ren. On the other hand, the model's deployment on more efficient hardware and the likely use of a mixture of experts architecture, which activates only a subset of parameters for a given query, could partially mitigate some of these energy demands. The difficulty in accurately calculating AI models' resource consumption without official data underscores the broader issue of transparency. Researchers like Abdeltawab Hendawi, a professor of data science at the University of Rhode Island, faced considerable challenges in estimating power draw and how models are deployed within data centers. While Sam Altman's June blog post offered some figures 0.34 watt-hours and 0.000085 gallons of water per query for ChatGPT, these were not tied to specific models and lacked supporting documentation, leaving researchers to piece together the puzzle. Interestingly, the figure Altman provided for ChatGPT's energy consumption per query closely matched what the University of Rhode Island group found for GPT-4o. Marwan Abdullati, also a professor at URI, emphasized the urgency of the situation, stating it's more critical than ever to address AI's true environmental cost. We call on OpenAI and other developers to use this moment to commit to full transparency by publicly disclosing GPT-5's environmental impact. This pursuit of ever larger models, despite their growing energy demands, ties into the broader industry ambition of achieving artificial general intelligence (AGI), an AI system capable of performing human jobs. Sam Altman has been a vocal proponent of this view, suggesting that you can spend arbitrary amounts of money and get continuous and predictable gains, even while acknowledging that GPT-5 has not yet surpassed human intelligence. Amidst the excitement for GPT-5's advancements, some users have expressed a desire for the return of the previous model GPT-4o, a sentiment that highlights the diverse needs and preferences within the user base. Moreover, despite its hyped PhD-level intelligence, initial reports indicated that GPT-5 struggled with basic spelling and geography, in some instances illustrating that even advanced AI models are not without their quirks. As AI continues its rapid evolution, GPT-5 stands as a testament to the industry's relentless drive for innovation. However, its launch also serves as a critical inflection point, bringing into sharp focus the escalating environmental costs associated with this progress. The push for greater transparency from leading AI developers like OpenAI is no longer merely an academic request but an urgent call to action, essential for understanding and managing the true global impact of this transformative technology as it marches towards an increasingly intelligent yet potentially resource-intensive future. The artificial intelligence landscape is currently a crucible of both intense innovation and fierce competition, a dynamic underscored by a flurry of recent developments that highlight the strategic importance of AI talent and the rapid expansion of its real-world applications. As tech giants vie for supremacy, the struggle to attract and retain the brightest minds is reaching new heights. Even as groundbreaking AI models continue to emerge with the potential to reshape industries and address pressing global challenges, a significant tremor in this competitive arena was felt with reports from MSN on Saturday, August 9, 2025, detailing Microsoft's aggressive recruitment efforts targeting Google's DeepMind AI unit. The allure for these top-tier researchers and engineers? A promise of less bureaucracy, a subtle yet potent jab at the operational structures of larger, more established tech behemoths. This move by Microsoft is indicative of a broader industry trend where agility and a streamlined development environment are becoming as crucial as compensation in attracting elite AI talent. This sentiment is further amplified by news from Bloomberg.com on Friday, August 8, 2025. Revealing that a new venture formed by ex-staffers from both OpenAI and DeepMind is poised for a staggering $1 billion valuation in an Andreessen-led funding round. Such high valuations for nascent AI startups, fueled by the expertise of defecting talent, underscore the immense value placed on AI foundational knowledge and innovation, creating a challenging retention environment for established players like Google. Despite the ongoing talent migration, Google DeepMind continues to push the boundaries of AI capabilities, demonstrating that its innovative engine remains robust. On Saturday, August 9, 2025, the keyword Google's official blog announced a significant update to their AI model Perch. This model, designed to assist conservationists, leverages advanced audio analysis to protect endangered species. The new version of Perch is now generalized to interpret bioacoustic data from a much wider range of animals, from the subtle chirps of Hawaiian honeycreepers to the complex sounds emanating from coral reefs, collected via microphones and underwater hydrophones. By making this open model available on Kaggle, Google DeepMind is enabling scientists to process vast amounts of data more efficiently, thereby freeing up valuable time for critical on-the-ground conservation work. This initiative exemplifies AI's growing role in environmental stewardship, transforming overwhelming data into actionable insights for ecological preservation. Further cementing Google DeepMind's commitment to large-scale impactful AI, GeoAwesome reported on Saturday, August 9, 2025 on the launch of AlphaEarth Foundations. This groundbreaking GeoAI model functions as a virtual satellite for the entire planet, ingesting colossal volumes of data from diverse sources, including optical satellite imagery, radar scans, LiDAR-based elevation models, and climate readings, and blending them into a single consistent and regularly updated digital map of Earth. AlphaEarth directly addresses the persistent challenges of data overload and inconsistency in geospatial analytics by dividing the planet into 10 by 10 meter cells, each containing a compact, annually updated summary. The model offers an apples-to-apples view of the planet, storing information 16 times more efficiently than comparable systems. Benchmark tests have shown AlphaEarth to be remarkably accurate, boasting 24% lower error rates on average, even with limited labeled training data. Already being made partially available through Google Earth Engine, AlphaEarth is proving invaluable for mapping uncharted ecosystems, monitoring agriculture and land use, and facilitating urban and infrastructure planning. The potential pairing of AlphaEarth with Google's Gemini AI reasoning engine could revolutionize how analysts interact with geospatial data, enabling complex where and why questions to be answered in plain language, thus democratizing access to high-quality geospatial intelligence for businesses, governments, and NGOs alike. These simultaneous developments paint a vivid picture of the current state of AI, a domain characterized by relentless innovation, aggressive talent acquisition, and the rapid deployment of powerful models into diverse real-world applications. While the competition for top AI researchers intensifies, leading to significant shifts in the industry's talent landscape, companies like Google DeepMind continue to deliver transformative technologies that promise to address everything from global environmental crises to fundamental planetary mapping. This ongoing AI revolution, encompassing everything from updated consumer tools like the new AI-powered Google Finance and Chrome OS wallpapers to advanced Gemini app tools for students, underscores a future where AI is not just a technological frontier but an integrated, indispensable component of daily life and critical global initiatives. As the industry continues to evolve at an unprecedented pace, the focus will increasingly be on how these powerful AI capabilities are harnessed responsibly and effectively to drive progress across all sectors.